Hello, my name is Katie. In this video, I will introduce our animal ambassador, Orwin, the painted turtle. Orwin belongs to the group of animals called reptile. The word reptile comes from the Latin word reptilis, meaning creeping or crawling. Reptiles have scaly skin that is tough and waterproof, preventing them from drying out and live on land instead of water. They are ectothermic, requiring the sun to warm up their body, lay eggs with a shell covering, have a vertebrate, and can give birth to live young. Members of the reptilian group are the tortoises and turtles, the tuatara, the only species in its own category, crocodiles and alligators, and lizards and snakes. Tortoises and turtles differ from each other. Tortoises have large, domed shells, clubbed feet, are vegetarians, and live on land. They also have the capability of retracting their head into their shell for protection. Turtles have more streamlined shells and webbed feet or flippers for life in water, and have an omnivorous diet eating both plants and small animals. Turtles are one of the few armored animals on Earth and known for their shell. The top shell is called the carapace and the bottom shell is the plastron. The outer layer is made of keratin, the same material as our fingernails or hair. It covers the inner bony layer made of fused ribs and vertebrae, giving predators a run for their money. When frightened, the painted turtle retracts into its shell for protection. Predators include raccoons, river otters, mink, and foxes. The painted turtle body plan is made up of an oval-shaped shell covered with scales called scutes. There are 4 scaly legs, a short tail, and a long neck that can retract into the body. The neck makes an S shape inside the body as the turtle retracts its head. The feet are webbed with long claws. There are 3 eyelids, one on top, one on the bottom, and a clear membrane for seeing underwater. A nose for breathing, a sharp beak-like jaw, and no external ears. The cloaca is located under the tail and is used for reproduction, eliminating waste, and breathing underwater. Another feature making the painted turtle unique, but more on that later. Painted turtles move effortlessly underwater, but while on land, they have a wide, sprawling gait, as Orwin is demonstrating here. Orwin has a brownish shell with pale red markings and black skin with yellow stripes. She can grow up to 10 inches long, while her male counterparts only grow up to 6 inches. She has a streamlined shell for moving with ease in water and can weigh up to 1 pound. Orwin is able to communicate using body movements. Painted turtles are omnivores, eating plants and small animals. Orwin is fed a complete diet pellet, carrots, worms, omega vitamins and minerals, and the occasional lettuce and strawberries. but worms are her absolute favorite. Orwin lives in a large tank where she can swim with rocks and a floating dock for basking under a heat lamp. In the wild, painted turtles live in freshwater ponds, marshes, and swamps with fallen trees, rocks, or muskrat homes to come completely out of the water to bask in the sun. Turtles spend a large portion of their day basking in the sun to build up energy for foraging and digestion. Painted turtles are not territorial, so you'll often see many of them basking together on a log. When temperatures cool in the fall, the painted turtle goes into hibernation, burying itself in the mud to keep from freezing during winter. The metabolism slows down, allowing them to survive on very little oxygen, but they still need to breathe and they don't do it with their lungs. Instead, the painted turtle pumps water in and out through their cloaca, absorbing oxygen in the water. This is called cloacal respiration. After the ice has melted on the ponds, it's time to warm up in the sun and find a mate. Courtship begins when a male and female face each other and the male reaches out to gently stroke the cheeks of the female with his claws. If she likes him, she will respond the same way. Both will then go to the bottom of the pond to mate. Once mated, female turtles will migrate between bodies of water and nesting sites using the sun. If you come across a turtle crossing the road, move it off the road in the direction it was facing. Adult females will search out a sandy location near water to dig a hole in the ground to lay their eggs. The eggs will hatch in the fall. Hatchlings will typically stay in the nest through winter where the temperatures fall below freezing. Baby turtles are able to survive being frozen due to compounds in their blood that act like antifreeze. They will then emerge the following spring and seek out nearby water. The gender of baby turtles is determined by temperature. Warmer temperatures produce females and cooler temperatures produce males. Thank you for joining me to learn about Orwin, the painted turtle. Come see us soon at Riverbend Nature Center, Faribault, Minnesota.